Hey, what is going on there, YouTube people? Nick here from Absolute MTG, and today we're going to be taking a look at another Magic the Gathering sealed product. The sealed product that I have in for you guys today is another one of the 5 new Commander decks for 2013. This one is Evasive Maneuvers, and it comes with 3 oversized foiled Commander cards, a 100-card deck, and some other stuff, I believe. There's a strategy insert for the Commander format and for the deck itself, and also a Learn How to Play Magic the Gathering guide. These decks are really sweet. I've already opened up 2 of them, and there's a playlist down in the description where you can watch those, and eventually all of them are going to be on there as well, so you can check out the Commander decks that I've opened. But these Commander decks are pretty sweet, and the first run that they did with these Commander decks was cool, and they definitely have improved on the card quality and overall how they just kind of structured these new Commander decks. And it does contain 15 new Magic cards as well, something I didn't point out in the previous 2 videos that I did for the Commander decks. But the first card that we have here is Aerie, the Imperial Tactician. So that's pretty sweet. We're going to open this on up and we're going to take a look at what we have inside. And during the course of this video, if you guys have any suggestions of stuff to add into these decks, like any cards that will fit the colors of this deck, every single time I try to open this, I always end up bumping the camera. If you guys have anything to suggest to add into this deck, I would suggest that you leave it as a comment down in the comments below. It'll help out anybody that's trying to build off of this deck for new and improved Commander deck or anything like that. So any suggestions, please leave them down as comments down below. If you want to purchase this deck, there's a link down there as well where you can buy one. And let me try to get this oversized Commander card out of here without just completely destroying it. And let's see. Come on, there you go. So we have our Imperial Tactician right there. We'll put the plastic off to the side. And it does come with a really sweet Commander box here that will hold the deck. And it has Evasive Maneuvers on the bottom. So let's see, our other 2 oversized cards are in here. So we have Roon of the Hidden Realm. That's really sweet. That's a sweet name. Kudos to you, dude. 4/4 for 5. 2 generic, 1 green, 1 white, and 1 blue. Vigilance Trample, 2 mana tap. Exile another target creature. Return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. That's sweet. So if you have any like cards with enter the battlefield abilities, that's awesome. And then we have Rubinia Soulsinger. Wow, that is just beautiful art. 2/3 for 5. 2 generic, 1 green, 1 white, and 1 blue. You may choose not to untap her at the beginning of your next untap step. So tap, gain control of target creature for as long as you control her and she remains tapped. That's pretty sweet. I like that. I can get behind that. That's a cool ability on a card. So yeah, those are our oversized cards, and then we have our deck here. We have our insert for the Commander deck and how to play Commander, like all the different rules. Basically, it's a singleton card format, so you only play 1 of each card except for basic lands. And we have a how to play guide for Magic the Gathering. So for those of you guys that are interested in looking into it, like looking into what Commander actually is and like what all the rules and what restricted cards there are, it's something to read into, and it addresses it in those guides. And we're going to take a look at our deck here. So one thing that I'm going to do is we're going to go through and look at each one of the cards in here, but I'm also going to be separating the rares from like everything else, like the rares and the mythics, so that way you guys can see what all rares we get inside of here. So let's see, we have our Imperial Tactician here. We have Kazandu Tuskcaller. We have Hada Spy Patrol. We have Mistmeadow Witch. Selesnya Guildmage. Pilgrim's Eye. Farhaven Elf. Phantom Nantuko. We have Mirror Entity. That's pretty sweet. We have Stonecloaker. Deceiver Exarch, Fiend Hunter, Flickerwisp. We have Thornwind Faeries. We have Winged Coatl, Angel of Finality. That's pretty sweet. We have Wonder, Dungeon Geists, and Lu, I believe that's Xun. I want to say that the X is pronounced as an S, but I could definitely be wrong about that. Somebody else can correct me on the pronunciation of it. I'm not good on pronunciations. But Scholar General, nonetheless, so I'm just going to refer to him as Scholar General to navigate around the pronunciation of that. We have Aerie Mystics. We have Diviner Spirit. Karmic Guide. That's pretty sweet. Acidic Slime. We have Azami, Lady of Scrolls. That's actually surprising. I didn't think that they would put her in a commander deck. That's pretty sweet, actually. So 0-2 for 5. You may tap and untap a wizard you control and you draw a card. That's pretty sweet. We have Roon of the Hidden Realm. We have our Rubinia Soulsinger, or Soul Singer. Did I say Soul Slinger before? It's a singer. Don't worry. Corrected myself this time. We have Murkfiend Liege. We have Djinn of Infinite Deceits. We have Bane of Progress. Skyward Eye Prophets. Soul Ring. Selesnya Signet. Simic Signet. We have Surveyor's Scope. Swiftfoot Boots. Azorius Key Rune. We have Basalt Monolith. Wow, that is awesome. That is awesome. That is the artwork that they had for the Cube on Magic the Gathering Online. So it's pretty sweet to see the new artwork on that. Darksteel Ingot. We have Leonin Blade Trap. 1,000-Year Exile or Elixir. I always wanted to say Exile or Elixir. That's pretty cool. We have Thunderstaff. Sword of the Parans. Conjurer's Closet. We have Darksteel Mutation. We have Flicker Form. Curse of the Forsaken. We have Curse of Inertia. Curse of Predation. Presence of Gond. Control Magic. That's cool. Leaf Drake Roost. Arcane Denial. Selesnya Charm. We have Croissant Grip. Aethermage's Touch. Unexpectedly Absent. Blue Sun Zenith. Restore. Borrowing 100,000 Arrows. Oh, wow. Be right back, Borrowing 100,000 Arrows. That's just an awesome card name. Wash Out. Tempt with Glory. Kurtar's Wrath. And then we have our land. So we have Azorius Chancellery. Azorius Guildgate. We have Bant Panorama. Command Tower. We have Evolving Wilds. Fairy Conclave. Nice. Opal Palace. Rupture Spire. We have Salt Crusted Steppe. Seaside Citadel. Secluded Steppe. Sajiri Refuge. Selesnya Guildgate. We have Selesnya Sanctuary. Simic Guildgate. Temple of the False God. Terramorphic Expanse. Transguild Promenade. And then we have our basics. So we have some basic forests, basic islands, and some basic plains, and then basic islands. I jumped the gun there. Basic plains, basic islands. There we go. So those are the cards that we have in the deck. Now let's take a look at the rares that we have. So I like to count up and see how many we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 4. So 24. And if I missed out on anything, if I mistakenly forgot to include a rare or something here, just let me know down in the comments below. Let's separate the mythics at least from everything. So, like the common, like one of the two other decks that I did so far that I opened up for the commander decks, as of now, had 25 and 26 rares and mythics, and this one has 24. So I'm not sure if there's like a set number that I'm just missing out on or what, but either way though, the decks are really sweet. Like they come with a lot of sweet cards. The Soulsinger actually is a rare, and it's not a mythic. That's kind of interesting. Some of them have more mythics than others, I guess. This one just has 2 mythics for the Oversized cards. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, so I guess so far this is the 3rd commander deck that I'm opening. But like I said, there's a playlist down there where I have all the previous commander decks that I've opened, and eventually all of them are going to be there for you guys that are watching in the future. But yeah, it's kind of interesting that this one only has 2. So we have Imperial Tactician. We have the Rune of the Hidden Realm. We have Kurtar's Wrath. We have Tempt with Glory. Blue Sun Zenith. Unexpectedly Absent. Aethermage's Touch. We have Flicker Form. Conjurer's Closet. Sword of the Parns. 1000-Year Elixir. We have Surveyor's Scope, Bane of Progress, Djinn of Infinite Deceits, Murkfiend Liege, Rubinia Soulsinger, Azami, Lady of Scrolls, Karmic Guide, and we have the Scholar General, Dungeon Geists. You have Angel of Finality, Mirror Entity, and Phantom Nantuko, and Kazandu Tuskcaller. So those are all the rares and mythics that we get out of this deck. So, like I mentioned before, if you guys have any suggestions for stuff to add in and take out, anything that will improve on the deck, definitely leave it down as a comment down in the description. That way other people can see it if they want to improve on this deck, if they already purchased it or are planning on purchasing it. They can see what other cards they may consider like buying along with it, or searching for or trading for, anything like that. Ultimately, it just helps. It helps people build off of this deck and improve on it and play it, because the Commander format's really fun. The decks are preloaded with a ton of cool stuff to start you off, and it's a great way to play Magic. It's a really fun format, especially because you're playing singleton and you don't have to go out and buy like 4 copies of a card to be able to play a deck. So it's definitely really sweet. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to like it and also subscribe to the channel as well for more Magic the Gathering content. Like I mentioned a few times already, there's a playlist down in the description where I've opened up the previous Commander decks, so you can check that out as well and watch them, as well as like other products that I've done on the channel. But until next time, guys, thank you for watching and peace out.